Anyway, let's start now. Okay, so this worksheet, we have the human system and the digestive system. Now, can you tell me about the human systems? Quickly type into the chat. Camera was broken. See, my memory not bad, huh? So I didn't see your face. Now I can see how handsome you look. Good. Okay, quickly type into the chat. Tell me about the systems that you remember. What are the body systems? Okay, yep. Yes, some of you are very quick. Yeah. Okay, Jaden so smart. Jaden quickly type in digestive system. Wow, Jakai, you put in quite a lot. Respiratory, okay, good. So we have all these. So I'm just going to write down whatever you're telling me. So we have this respiratory system, digestive system. Okay. Oh, good, good. Okay, wow, you are so fast. I have to scroll up. Hold on. Let me go and see what's at the top. Okay, so then we have the circulatory. And then after that, let's see. Gordon gave me a definition of the human systems. Yes, correct. So we even have muscular system. Yeah, some of you said there is this nervous system also. Okay, right. Skeletal, yeah, skeletal. Very good. What else? What else? What else? Let's see. Yun Shen gave me a whole list. Yes, 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 yes. What else? What else? Okay, I see a lot of repeats. Okay, whoa, okay, Dan, yours. Dan has got a lot of them, okay? So he even have, maybe I can just copy and paste. All right, there are many, many systems in our body. Okay, so this is actually from Dan. Yeah, you can see, right? No, Gordon, nervous system and circulatory system, they are not the same. They have different function. You can actually go and take a look. Right. September 18, 2018. Teja, you took this from the internet, yeah? Teja? Okay, so yes, correct. Reproductive system. You have exactly, or shall I say almost exactly the same as what Dan has took it from the internet. Okay, good. Yeah, even that is a lot. But when you copy it down and give me all those wholies, if I were to ask you each and every one of them, are you able to explain to me? So be very careful. You can quickly go and copy from the internet. However, yeah, I'm going to ask you, okay, so what do you mean, yeah, by these particular lymphatic system? Will you be able to tell me? Cannot, right? So don't put in those things that you don't know. Why? The moment you put in, then I ask you, you cannot answer, then I will, then you put in so many for what? Okay, so let's talk about those that we have learned. I know you can find so many things online, right? So let's talk about what we have learned in P3, P4, up to P5. Okay, so we have respiratory system, digestive system, circulatory, then muscular, nervous system, skeletal, and also we learned something, right? This year. Okay, reproductive system also. Correct? What else? Good, Hadin. Yeah, you recall, Hadin. I know before I said it, you were typing already. Okay? Because I know, how I know, the moment I finished saying this word, your answer came out. That means you were typing before I spoke. Okay? All right, so let's see anything else I missed out. I just want to filter through the whole list that you have given. I think that's about it. Now, remember what I said? Okay, remember what I said about the three systems that are very, very interconnected and questions come up about them all the time? Do you know what are the three? What are the three? Let's see. Okay, Minho, you know Minho? Okay, I'm going to let Minho unmute. Okay, I haven't heard his voice before. Come.
Respiratory, circulatory, and digestive system.
Very good. Were you in my class last time? You remember what I said?
No, my first time here.
Your first time here, but your teacher actually emphasized on these three as well, right?
Yeah.
Very good, you remember. Okay, so I was wondering, how come he knows what I said exactly, yeah? But it's something that your teacher highlighted to you also. Recall that? Thank you, Minho. Right, good. So we are ready, right? Can I go on to the questions now? Or do you want me, okay, to go through each one of them? Can go through already, right? Because I think we've covered this quite a number of times also, okay? Yeah. So let's go on. Okay, this graph below shows increase in the length of a bone, okay, increase in the length of a bone in a human leg over a few years, okay? So that means this person's leg, right, okay, is being measured, right? So how do they measure the length of the bone? You'll be wondering, how would they measure? What do you think? Can just measure the length of the leg like this? Is it possible? What are some of the ways? Yeah, then you're right. X-ray. Okay, so by the X-ray, you can really measure the exact length. Okay, Evan asked me this question. Is it true that the longer the bone, the stronger it is? Is that true? Have you all heard of cases where people fall and their bones actually break so easily? Have you heard of cases like that? Yes, I did. You know why? Because, okay, it doesn't matter how long or how short the bone is. The more important thing is about the bone density. Okay, you might want to take note. This is general knowledge. Bone density. People with very low bone density, okay, their bones break easily. So just a normal fall, they can have the whole leg fractured. Okay, so old people are like that, especially osteoporosis, they call it. Heard of this term before? Yeah. So they need to drink more milk. They will be given some tablets. Okay, so when you age, not now, when you age, you actually got the bone density increased by age. It can be so, okay, but it will go to a cap. And then after that, it go downwards. So for example, my mom has osteoporosis. What happened is, okay, the doctor saw that, you know, she actually took the x-ray and the doctor saw that, okay, she needs to take supplement. Why is that so? Because the bone density is really low. Because she had a fall, she had a fracture. All right, so take care of the very young and the very old. Didn't they say that based on the graph? Okay, based on the graph, what is the conclusion that can be made? Okay, Evan, I don't understand what you're trying to ask me. Okay, Evan, are you trying to say that what has it got to do with height? Are you thinking about that? Okay, now, Evan, come, give me your comments now.
Me? I just think that didn't they say most humans will start increasing? Shouldn't they see like the length of the bone? The length of the bone will start increasing after a certain age.
The length of the bone, okay. Yeah, but is there anything about the length of the bone in the options here?
Yeah, no.
Don't have, right? So you must find one of the option that is most related to the length of the bone. Now, do you know that people usually, those who have long legs, right? They are taller also.
Okay.
Usually, okay? Usually when people have long legs, right? Yeah, they will also be taller. Okay? Yes, Teja. You need to speak, Teja.
are long, but my body is short.
Your legs are long and your body is short. Usually this case, it cannot be 50-50, you know. If the length of your body is 50% and then the length of your legs are now 50%, you try to imagine that kind of person, it's going to look very weird. No, only small children are like that. Okay, you can tell babies, toddlers, they have the proportion is about half. But as you grow older, your proportion will then be such that your body length is shorter. Okay, so be careful. Don't think that you are weird. You're not.
My mom and my mother's side is the same, right? But my legs are longer than my mother's.
Your legs are longer than your mother. Is that so? Okay, but you all are of the same height. Some people have longer body. Okay, that will make their legs shorter, but it cannot be half proportion. It doesn't reach half actually. Okay, thank you. Yes, Giselle, come. What do you want to say? Oh, nothing. Okay, later I will ask you to answer some questions. Okay, Giselle? Can? Okay, now, good. Okay, let's go on here. See, now, the answer is actually D. Evan asked me just now, why? Why is it D? Why talk about the height when they are mentioning bone of the leg? Correct enough. Now I told you, okay, usually the length of your leg is going to determine your height also. It's somehow related in a sense. Okay, Giselle, you got it? All right, so let's see how many of you got this correct. Only one person got it wrong out of the 9. Out of the 9 people who did this, okay, yeah, Evan, you got this wrong, I saw. Okay. Now, okay, Evan chose B, right? When the person is older, the skeletal system is not strongest, you know, Evan. Like the old people, right? Even my mom is 70 plus. Okay, her bones are not strong. In fact, her bones are very weak. Clear? It will come to a peak. Then after that, it has to go down. Let's go on. Next one. This diagram shows one of the body system. Okay, if you are just looking at the diagram, can you tell what is it? Okay, quickly type into the chat. Yeah, good. Minho, yep. Okay, good. I show you the answer already, right? But I want you to write down, what is this system? Okay, next thing you need to tell me is, all right, what are the various parts of this system? Giselle, what system is this and what are the parts in this system? Tim, you use another device, is it? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Giselle, where are you? Suddenly I can't see you. I can't unmute you, no? Okay. Giselle? No, I want Giselle to answer this. Let's take turns. Yeah.
For A, it is I think it's the circulatory system.
Yes, this is the circulatory system. What are the parts involved in the circulatory system?
The heart,
the heart,
the blood vessels.
The blood vessels.
Yeah, I think something like that. I don't know already.
Then what flows in the blood vessels?
Blood.
Blood. And you're right. Okay, these 3 parts. Thank you, Giselle. Okay, so the heart, the blood vessels, and the blood. Need to know this. Well done. Okay, some of you might have forgotten because I look at some of your answers, you have 1 or 2 parts wrong. Okay, circulatory system consists of the heart, the blood vessels, and the blood. Can you recall now? The heart actually pumps